computer on. There's the mouse. There's the keyboard. Ah, you see it move? Move again. See it? See it moving? You see it? It's moving. See? Look, it moved again. Computers don't move. When my computer comes on, there's nothing pops up except for internet, the E. That's always been the case. But since I found someone in the computer moving around, they've been in there moving stuff around. They got different crews. One crew's reporting in the way they're supposed to report in. They're being watched. Then they got the high-tech crew that can't be detected by the regular FBI and the CIA as a high-tech group, the non-humans that you can see with the black light. Oops. You have to know what you're looking for, though. It's not that simple. And don't try doing it on your own because this has been given to me. Anyone that tries this is going to get hurt, killed, disappeared. There's no protection unless you're under my safety net. You have to be a hardcore Christian. You have to do it the way I'm doing it. You have to know how to do it. It has to be ran down to you, and you can't just do it on your own. God has given me a special permission. There's a path created for me. And anyone that gets in my way is going to be ran over like a dump truck. God's going to destroy them. They come to arrest me, to disappear me, to murder me. Any attempt to stop me and going to the public, they will be destroyed. Whether I'm holy or not. That's been confirmed. I saw 16 miracles in 2017. And the last miracle, and it's always the same. I don't hear voices. I just know something. It's in my stomach suddenly. It's confirmed it's God. And I act and I look around and then something happens. I knew it was going to happen before it happened. And I know that if they pass a certain line, God's going to destroy them. And if they keep messing with me, God's going to destroy them. But God's coming to destroy them anyways. But see how that just moved? See how that just opened up? See? Someone's in my computer downloading stuff. They're just trying to constantly mess with me. Constantly detour me. I'm not stopping. I am coming. There's just no way around it. I'm coming to get you. God has my back, and you're going down. Now, I'm just trying to show you, though, how I'm not touching anything. And there's someone in there moving around stuff. They've been stealing my files, downloading their own files, and they're using high-tech manipulation to try and, I think, either scare me or actually put real illegal stuff on the computer. Now, I found a lot of creepy stuff. Like I found YouTube. There's a backdoor. There's a way to upload your videos from the regular path that you upload them. That's just bizarre. Why would you have a secret backdoor to upload videos? So that way someone could be in that area while you're in the regular area. And they monitor you to see where you're at. Now, gang stalking is a non-human program where the government, the Black Ops under Operation Jade Helm that went live in 2012, it was already going on before that, but they went off the chart. They sent in all their hybrids that have been trained for this stuff for years. These are specially trained hybrids that do karate, kung fu. They know a lot of stuff. Example: 2 weeks ago, I had a woman in here named Yvette. She lives in the canyon, a homeless girl by the methadone clinic over on Euclid. Right? Supposed to be a regular person, not very intelligent, smart. I invite her over here. I go to sleep. I fall asleep at night. I wake up. She's on my computer. Okay, that's cool. I told her she can be on it. But she's like in files. Like I've never seen the area she was in. I've never seen anything like it. She was like opening stuff up, high-tech stuff. And I said, "What are you doing?" And she wouldn't answer me. And I, hello. And she just kept going. And I just started crying. I go, great. She's one of them now too. I just knew it. Because everyone in my life that's been in my life for like they've been in my life all my life. But the last 3-4 years since 2017, they bumped it up. They put a lot of them in my life to infiltrate me. Now, there's a way to see them, but I don't want to test people. I'm afraid to test everyone to find out everyone's one of them, basically. But there's a way to test them, and most people pass the test. But there is a way to see. Now she's going through my computer. Okay, so now I suspect her. Well, she ended up taking off the next day. She's supposed to come back. She never comes back for her stuff. That's how serious it got. I go on the computer and found out she tried to download the Hillary Clinton snuff film, right? So that freaks me out. So then after that, someone starts remote controlling all my stuff. Now, I saw this before on other computers I had. I think they don't even care. I mean, I think they can go in there when it's off. I really do. There's probably all these different programs in there where they can turn it on silently. Either way it goes, someone's in there. They have all these programs that I can't erase. I tried erasing them. Strangest part of all, here's where it gets even creepier. And you really need to understand this as the public so you know what you're dealing with. Because the entire public needs to know this is going on for everybody. Because they're killing everybody and they're shutting everybody out because they don't like humans. These are non-humans. Now, And don't try using what I told you. I swear you will get hurt. It's only given permission to Jesus Christ from me. And if you think that's a joke, you're going to go out there, you're going to try it, and you're going to get hurt. This is very, 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 very serious. Now, this stuff here is what they use to get inside the computer. Oh, let's see if they got rid of it. The SYNC Center, never, ever allowed that on my computer. Yeah, it's on my computer. All of these right here, Milk Desktop, Notepad, they use that, connection to projector. They've been doing this to me for like 15 years. And this account right here, E521, that's the person who's in there. I want to say person because it's just one account, but it's people. But it's not really people. These are non-humans, reptilian hybrids that are actually, I found out the hard way, they're not the children of the fallen angels. They are the fallen angels. And this is how scary this is getting. They can actually be many characters. Like one fallen angel can be Dave one day, Elizabeth another day. They play all these different characters. And I've seen it. But it can shapeshift. It has something to do with black goo, shape-shifting. And if you watch Harold Kratz Vila, he's a scientist, Harold Kratz Vila, he'll talk about a lot of this stuff. The nanotech, the smart dust, everything they're doing to us. It's about to end anyways. It's taking over people's souls. People are losing their souls daily by getting stuck. The black goo takes you over, and it gets to the point where your sins can't be forgiven because there's no flesh left. I'm still trying to figure it out myself, but all this stuff right there, all these programs. And then I go online. Watch, I'll show you what I mean. I go online, and I'm signed into a Microsoft account. I don't have a Microsoft account, but someone made one in my name illegally, so they can move around as me, and then they can do illegal shit, and then I get the blame. But you know what? Like I said, if you arrest me, you murder me, you disappear me, God's going to swoop on in and take care of the rest, and it's going to be 10,000 times worse. 10,000 times worse than what's coming, and what's coming is pretty bad. But what he's going to bring you is a lot worse. And let's make this very clear. Right now I'm a Christian, but if I fall away tomorrow, that promise with God will always be there. Because that's what he wants me to do. That's part of my repentance, part of my mission, no matter what. I have to do it. 2, I can get hit by a bus driver if I'm not saved. I can get killed on a random mugging that has nothing to do with it. That's different. But as long as I'm under the blood of Christ, nothing's going to harm me or stop me. This mission's going on. And if they are even able to succeed, which I doubt they will be, God is going to sweep down and destroy them. And most likely, once they start even trying to, that moment, they all better kiss their asses goodbye. I'm talking about 99.9 of them. Basically, almost every single one of them. At one time. All at the same time. They're going to freeze up on Earth. They're going to have the worst fear they ever felt. People are going to be able to see what they are right through them and know what they did. Suddenly, everyone's just going to know. We're just going to know. God's going to give us the knowledge. And then they're going to get beat to a pulp. I'm talking about literally beat, broken, crunched, everything you think about. Then, this is where the real fun begins. God swoops them up out of here. They go to judgment, where they pay their price for what they've done. And that's how it's going to be. Now, this is the 17th miracle. This is what I saw. I saw a car try and block me in 30 seconds before they tried. I saw a freeway accident I was going to be in 4 hours before I was in it. I knew there was someone outside my window. I mean, I knew what houses they lived in. I knew they tried to poison me, and I didn't even get sick. I only threw up, and it wasn't even a bad one. I mean, miracle after miracle after miracle. I can keep going. There's a lot more than that. The 17th miracle, and there's been more after that, by the way. But the 17th one was the last one, and then there was more after that. But those were about prophesying, seeing the future. The last one that I'll get done in. The other ones were like whenever I would say the name Jesus, me or my friend would feel like a breeze come on the back of our neck. I prayed over my toe and I healed it. I prayed over nanotech when it's coming out of the back of a jet, and I watched the spring stop 4 times in a row, 4 different days. I haven't done it in a long time, but I've seen it. Seems lately like I haven't seen no chemtrails. That's like they're getting ready. They think they're going to be able to cover this up when I go public. They're not going to cover anything up. That stuff is alive. It reproduces all by itself. It's everywhere. It's in our body. It's all over everything you touch. And it's some creepy Frankenstein science stuff. And a real scientist would know how to find it. And what boggles the mind is why aren't there any scientists talking about it? I know there's been a few, but where's everybody else at? And that's not making no common sense. I believe they have a real powerful mind control system in place already, and it's already activated. I really believe it.